Good evening, good evening, good evening, Croiser. Welcome back. It is, of course, Farm Ben here. Once again on Game of Thrones Legends. Still a bit weird. There's a few things about this game. Still finding the lack of global chat kind of weird. It feels like that's an integral part of this kind of game, and it isn't here. I mean, I assume it's sort of still on pre-release, but it's a bit strange. You would have thought that would be a key feature to sort of get people engrossed and talking to each other and all the rest of it. That seems to sort of lure people into spending money on the games and so on and so forth. But that's me. Actually, I was just having a quick look at the alliance. So within my alliance, I've killed this one. This one's dead. I will be the Hand of the King because I was far and away the strongest player. Luckily, I've got now 5 very strong red heroes, so I can do an awful lot of damage against green dragons. So I get the gold loot, although that's, well, I say gold, I think it's silver 2 or whatever. But if I look at the leaderboard, you can see quite a way clear, which is quite nice, so that's good. It's only really the green dragons I can do that. I can do it to a lesser extent with red dragons, and can I do it blue? I don't think there is a blue dragon come to that. So, yes, there we go. Anyway, so that's that. The event is I'm second, third, fifth, and 10th. When I look at the leaderboards, I can sort of see that the scores I'm going to need to move up significantly are pretty substantial. I need over, and I'm never going to get, well, I might be able to get 120,000 extra on this one, but it would take a lot of work. And I do find this event quite a lot more challenging than the Battle of the Bastards. This one, I'm safely not going to move down. I think it's quite unlikely I'd get enough to move up, although the difference between 4th and 3rd, if I was in 4th, I would be fighting for the extra few points. No real chance of getting 2nd. Hard, I think hard again falls into this category of I could possibly, if I really ground away at it, move up. So it might be the one to return to hard, if anything. And normal, I think normal, the guy in first place, has got quite a substantial lead on me. And it's kind of a case of time and effort and energy. So I'll probably settle where I am. I might just have to keep an eye on it, make sure nobody tries to sneakily overtake me at the last minute. And knock me down a tier. Now, the main reason for this video is to do the summon that goes with it. So we've got the Dragonstone summon. So I've been saving them up for a while. Now, what I've been doing, because this game you don't summon, it's not like Empires and Puzzles and Puzzle Combat where you summon a hero and that's it. You can get them and promote them. And really, with this game, you get them. So I've got quite a lot of unlocked legendary heroes. But most of them are only at level 1. So it's like I've got Ramsay Bolton, but he's only at level 1. Kristen Cole, Ned Stark, Ariel Hoth, Samuel Tuck. A lot of them, it's going to take a long time to get them upgraded significantly. I've got a few other heroes of other colours. Basically, you can see that there's a fair few of the base level heroes. What are they called? I think they're just called common in this. Is it common? Yeah, common heroes that I could level up to 5-star, which is what I've been doing with the Lannister Spearman here. So you can see his strength is actually, he's sort of quite a way up there now, fully leveled up. But the legendary heroes who are obviously stronger overall, I can't level many of them up to this level because it's just very hard getting hold of the shards necessary to do it. So he's now... he'll probably overtake the Dreadfort Flayer by the time he's fully leveled to 250, but he still won't overtake a 3-star legendary hero. But then getting the legendary hero to 3 stars is tricky. Anyway, so that's the point. So let's go to the Dragonstone summons. Now, I've been saving them up, as I say, so let's see what we get. If you do a 10 summon, you are guaranteed a legendary hero on everything but the common daily summon. So I will get one of them. I've got 2 of them today. So I've got another... Rhaenyra Targaryen and Alicent, sorry, Hightower. No idea. I don't really, as I say, I've not seen House of the Dragon, so I don't know who any of these people are. I saved all my summon tokens, so I can do one big summon at the one time. See, this is the thing. I've done those summons, and now I've got, well, not really all that much further forward. I'm going to do one last summon with all 10 and just see what I get. Because none of them, although I've completed some war shards, none of them are actually going to be taken up to the next level. Oh, there we are. So Kristen Cole can now go to 2 stars. But I've got several 2 stars, several heroes sitting at 2 stars. So that's not actually all that exciting. Alison Hightower was close to being a 3-star. She nearly made the jump. Caraxes is quite close to making the jump. But yeah, so Kristen Cole, still quite a way back, really. I mean, I can enhance him. And in fairness, I probably could do some more purple heroes, so I might level him up. But he's still not going to be that amazing. There we are, so that's a bit frustrating. But there we go, so that's my summons for today. Let's just have a very quick look at the event. Like I say, let's have a quick look at hard. So, like I say, with this, there's no significant scoring. The scores don't go up like they do in some games. All the scores, the most I can get is about 66,000. So, this one's 59, so I'll try and improve that. So I'll have a couple of goes at improving that, and then I'll probably call it a night. And that's not just on the game, I'm actually quite tired, thinking I'm headed for bed. So I'll do this. So, my heroes are, the attacks they do are pretty strong. That's on the weaker levels, so they should fairly quickly sort of bust through these guys. It's best to go for opposite colours. So the colours you're strong against is what I'm trying to say. So with that one, you notice that my red hero hit the green guy, my green guy hit the blue guy, and so on and so forth. It did in this game. It definitely does say like weak and strong versus different colours. And this should finish him off as well. There we go. So that'll improve my score 60. So that's improved it by about 2,000. It wasn't particularly great run even then, but that then tells me I'll look for one of the 60,000 ones. I know the ones towards the beginning tend to be easier. So number 7, 58,720, should definitely be able to improve that. You should be scoring higher in the earlier ones. Right, this will trigger a combo. As with all these games, be on the reasonable lookout for combos. There's no time pressure on your moves on this game, which is in some ways a nice thing because it means, but then there's no battle items as well. So it sort of works out in your favour, or can do. So, you can take your time to make sure you're targeting the right guy. You don't have to sort of try and do it all as quickly as you can. Almost instinctively, I still do, but that's something if I keep playing, I'm going to have to get used to. Powered skills are sort of slowly creeping up. I don't know, this isn't going to be, I think this will probably improve upon my score, but it's not going to be particularly amazing. It's not been a particularly amazing board. Sort of shows you how you can get the big scores up. But it's improved it by about 4,000 that time. So that will have sort of moved me up the leaderboard enough that it's sort of put in a safe bit of distance between me and the guy in 4th, even if it's not that much closing the gap on the guy in 3rd. But we'll see where we go. Anyway, so thank you very much for watching. Hopefully some useful tips and advice in there. In the meantime, just remains for me to say please remember to like, share, comment and subscribe, and it just remains for me to say however, goodbye, and may death come swiftly to your enemies. Take care. Bye.